Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel and to a reading for the month of September. I hope you're having a great day. Please bear in mind this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates and drop the rest for others. We're gonna have a look at your energy. I would like to ask you if you like this reading, if this resonates to you, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I really truly appreciate your love and support you're giving me, and I truly appreciate you being here with me now, Taurus. So let's see. You already have two cards here. One of them is Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant, which is your card. The Hierophant represents you, star sign Taurus. So this is really good because that is confirming like this reading is for you. So let's see what else you need to know. For private readings, you can have a look for more information in the description box below. Thank you. So we're ready to start. Wow, look at this. So you've got Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Lovers, Ten of Cups, and the Empress. So we're gonna have a look in more depth. I already shuffled and meditate on these cards. I'm gonna pick one of them for further messages for you, and we're ready to start. Let's see. Okay, so this is very interesting, by the way. So you're starting with this message between worlds, which is very interesting card, I can tell you. Look at that. Between two words, Taurus. You are between two words. Sorry. From black and white, you're going to a colorful world, which is interesting message here. What this card is telling me is that you are in some kind of transmission. There is some kind of change in transmission, and from what I can see, you're going from a bit negative place, black and white. I will not say negative, but most likely maybe you have been struggling here with something, or you have been seeing the world black and white, and you felt like, well, you may be not happy with something. That is the black and white. You know, when you're looking at something and you see it like, let's say, you know, they say when you're happy, you look at one, let's say, around and everything is beautiful, the trees and everything. When you're not happy, you look at things around and they're black and white. You don't see the color. So there's something like this is happening, but you're stepping into this colorful world, which is beautiful. It's like you're coming out of this black and white energy where you've been, and you're stepping to the colorful world. Now this is telling you not to rush. It's like something is telling me, because look, one feet is in the past here in the black and white, one is in the colorful world. So you are in that transmission, but this is coming for you because it's showing here. And I do see, looking at this, that in September you are stepping, you see, more into this colorful world. So things are changing for you. Beautiful. Also, I definitely see here that you are in the middle of making a big move. It's like there's something here telling me that you've been doing quite a lot, putting a hard work towards something. Now you're waiting for your rewards. This is the colorful world that you're stepping in. You're waiting for things to change, and they're changing. That's what is showing here. So let's see. Okay, so look at that. I mean, you cannot make up this. Under this card, you have Five of Pentacles. Look at that. The Five of Pentacles is a card of walking away from a difficult time. You cannot make up this, Taurus. So, look, this is exactly the white and black world that you're stepping away from. I mean, look at this. This card came underneath. So, you're walking away from this. These people, they're injured. They're left in a cold. You can see it's outside is cold, there's a snow, but this is a church, kind of church. You can see the window have this colorful windows where it looks like a church. So they're about to get in. On the corner there's the door of the church. They just need to walk through, go in the corner, get inside, and they'll get, most likely, that's what we presume, water, a hot meal. They will get warm as well. That is what is it. So this card is telling you here, Taurus, that you are walking away from a difficult time. This is the card of walking away, like you have been. But also will tell you that this card talks about, maybe even can indicate financial struggle. Maybe you had a bit of financial struggle. That is the Five of Pentacles, because you see the Pentacles are here and you're left in the cold. So that could indicate that for some of you, I need to say that you may have been having financial struggle, but this card is telling you that you're walking away. It's actually, the meaning of this card is like, on the corner there is a blessing. That's what it's saying. And I can't believe these cards are like, look at that. Under this card you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a blessing, Taurus. I'm serious. There you go. He's holding his hand and giving a blessing to these two students, two people. That is the Hierophant. The Hierophant also, he's a male priest. If you think about it, that is what is it. There you go, the Hierophant. He's giving a blessing. He's also a teacher, I need to tell you. But we're talking about, this is also your card, Taurus. So your card came, this is a blessing, I'm telling you. And what I said, unbelievable. I mean, I'm even surprised with how connected these cards are. Like you're walking from this place, from white and black world to a colorful world. You're having a struggle, but blessing is on the corner. And that is your blessing, which is some kind of blessing is coming here. Now, also, this card can indicate also some kind of signing of documents and paper, just to tell you, because the Hierophant is establishment, just to tell you. He is definitely, the card of the Hierophant is some kind of establishment. So, I can tell you, for example, if you are, there's something here to tell you, if you're looking for a job, Taurus, with this difficult time that you've been going through, stepping to the colorful world and this blessing, I do see, for example, because this is authority, also is establishment, this could be a place where you're going to work. That is the Hierophant. But generally, this for me is definitely a blessing for you. That's why I said blessing, because for some of you it's going to be a job. For some of you could be finding this place that you want to move. For some of you could be starting a relationship. You have the Lovers. Depends of what you're looking for. But that is a blessing here. Beautiful. So let's see what else. So you have another message here. There you go. Financial constraints. So this is financial constraint, talks about definitely a bit of difficulties in your financial area. Look at this drawer here, like a cupboard, and you've got very little money left. So there's a bit of a comb here, like a cope, where means that there's not a lot of money. And how interested that card came here as well, which is exactly that. I said to you that you may be struggling a bit with your finances. Now, don't worry, what this card is telling you here is that you need to, now is the time for you to be careful with your spending. That's what I would tell you. Try to save. I mean, this card is telling you, that is even the message. Be careful with your spending. So this time maybe you need to, I mean, don't forget, July, August was a holiday month where people go on holiday, spend more. Summer in most of the countries was summer. It's summer still. So you may have overspent it, which is normal. In the summer people spend. So now this card is telling you just to look after your spending. Be a bit careful with that. So be careful also with that, because this is interesting what I'm going to tell you. Under this card you have Seven of Swords. Well, I need to tell you, Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, deceiving. So, and look at that. You've got here a bit of a struggle, financial struggle. So just be aware a little bit of a person, because that is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, just to tell you, to know, can indicate a person who's tried to take advantage of something. I mean, he's stealing, just to tell you, from the army camp here. He's stealing these swords and running with them. So there's something here to tell you. Be aware of for example, of a scam. So there's so much scam out there now. I don't know if you noticed that. I keep getting emails about this and that. You know, probably you do as well. So just be aware of these things. If you have to sign any documents and paper, read everything, the small shift, everything, because that is a card. And because you have this card of struggling, a bit of financial struggle, you don't want, just to tell you, to feel like someone is taking advantage. This could be also a person who, another thing as well, just to tell you, if someone asks you to borrow money, that is depend of you. But with this card, be very careful who you lend money to. That's what I would tell you. Just be careful. That's what I will tell you. So now you have also Three of Wands, but I will tell you something as well about this Seven of Swords in a second. So the Three of Wands here is telling me that you're looking, waiting, and I mean this card usually indicates that you're waiting on something here, Taurus. You may be waiting on the news. You may be waiting on some kind of opportunity to come, because if you can see, he's looking at the sea. There's a boats here, ships, boats, and he's waiting for his boat to arrive, and it's arriving. This card usually indicates that it's arriving. But another thing I will tell is that this card talks about expanding. So you may be thinking that I need to find a better job. I need to maybe get a second job. Some people, like at the moment it's been quite difficult, we know, everywhere. I mean, some people, for example, work one job, and after when you finish your job, you can do something in your free time. For example, starting your own business. For example, I keep saying to people, you can do a lot on YouTube as well, and you can actually earn with that. I mean, it's not easy. There's so many people doing it, but what I would tell is that you can actually, if you have passion about something, just to tell, and you're passionate about it, you know a lot, even if you don't know a lot, you still can be learning. Make some videos, share it to the people. You'll be surprised. You can talk for anything you like. I'm telling you, people talk for dog food, for cat foods, for dogs, for cats, for fishing, for anything you like. So that's what I'm telling you. So think about these things. I mean, I do see you here that you're thinking about expanding yourself. So it's very interesting, but I do see. Now, another thing I will tell you here, which is making sense with these two cards, is that Seven of Swords, I said to you, is a card of lying, cheating, deceiving. Yes, we have to mention that just in case so you're aware. But Seven of Swords also talks about a tactic. Like this is some kind of a tactics that you can use. I mean, look at that. He's stealing the swords from the camp, from the army camp. So he's doing something unusual. This is not a usual thing to steal. So you may have to use here something unusual for you to be able to expand. Look at that Three of Wands, to expand and come out of the difficult situation that you are, for example. This is what is showing here. So use some kind of different tactics, And I tell another thing. I mean, we are looking here now at those days. People are not working hard. What people are trying to do, Taurus, is to work smart. So even if you do 1 hour after work like after working hours, you do a second job or something that you're passionate about, your own business. Even if you spend 1 hour every night, is still good. I mean, end of the day, this is 7 hours a week, and it's like you can use some kind of a different tactics, different way of making money. That is Seven of Swords, I can tell you. So you have it here to expand yourself. Now let's see what else you have, this is very connected, but I do see a blessing. I definitely see a blessing here in your reading. So we also have this message, the truth. So this is your last message. The truth talks about you have to be honest with yourself. I just saw a spider here. You may probably can see it as well. That may be a sign. Anyway, so the truth here talks about you have to be honest with yourself. So also with be honest, like to your heart. Is some kind of a truth here that you need to see it to understand it, Taurus. So I feel with this card that, because it does show here that you have been through some kind of difficult situation, which you're walking away, but you have to find the truth. For example, why you're in this difficult situation. Sometimes if we see the truth, exactly how it is, if we see, this could indicate that with the truth, you can, let's say you find, I'll give you an example. Let's say you find out that, yes, I've been spending a bit more than I should. So this is the truth. Be honest with yourself. Say to yourself, yeah, I need to cut down on my spending. Or I have been, for example, let's say I haven't been honest with, let's say something else, whatever it is. I hope you understand me what I mean, but you need to admit to yourself the truth. That's what he's saying. The other thing about this, Taurus, is And what this card is telling you, when you admit it, you're going to take the right action. When you realize what is the truth, you're going to take the right actions. It's a beautiful card, by the way. Look at that. It's beautiful, the sky and the tree. So the other thing, what I would tell is that with this card, make sure that you're true to yourself and to other people. For example, you have to be with people that make like you can be yourself when you're with these people. This is about relationships as well, friendships. So if you don't feel that you're true to yourself, that you're your own self with a person, doesn't matter who that person is, so that's mean this is not a good relationship for you. Doesn't matter if it's a friendship, that is about the truth. Also, it does say to you, it does tell me that you need to speak the truth, you need to be honest, you need to definitely, honesty is very important for you. Now, the reason, look at that, this card's unbelievable. You have the lovers. The lovers indicate the soulmate connection. This is two people that are in love. So, I mean, with the truth card, I can tell you, I do believe that with the truth, for me, these cards are telling me that if you're single, I feel like the truth is gonna set you free, first of all. Let's say you have to be most likely, if you're in a relationship, I will tell what I feel. Something is telling me here that being truth, honest with your partner, whatever, if there's something that, is hasn't been working, there's things that you need to discuss. For example, the truth came under on the top of that. So this card is under the truth, is telling me that for you to have a better relationship with the lovers, to get, because you have 10 of cups as well, which is, look at that, this is the cards of love, happiness, love, fulfillment, relationship. What these cards are telling me, the truth means that if there is something that is bothering you, worrying you about a relationship, you have the card which is telling me to be honest and to be truthful, to be honest. Once, I mean, I feel like there's something maybe here that need to be clear, I believe, because that card came. So if anything bothering you and you have to speak with your partner, I mean, these cards are telling me that when the truth comes, things will work out. Look at that, 10 of cups, the lovers. Now, the other thing I will tell you, this is beautiful. This is about strong relationship connection. Also, if you're in a relationship with the 10 of cups, this looks to me like a card of happily ever after. So this can lead to a loving relationship in the future. Just to tell you. Now, the other thing I will tell you is that if you're single, when that card, the truth, that's what I said. It's like there was something I mentioned. If you're not true to yourself, if you feel like you're not yourself with a person, the love is indicating having a choices. First of all, I definitely would tell you that love is coming for you, if you, because there's a bit of a struggle here that you're walking away from, which we said about it. So this also could be regarding your love life. I mean, maybe there was someone that you were seeing, but you feel like it's not working for you, you're not very happy. So these cards are telling me that love is coming for you. If you're looking for love, Taurus, this is confirming love is coming for you. So you need to go out, be true to yourself. That is very important. Be yourself. That's how you're gonna find love. That's what is showing here. It's beautiful, but I do see a lot of love as well, which is beautiful. You also have a choices. I tell you, with the Lover's card, it's indicating you have choices. The other card at the bottom of the deck for you is the Empress, Taurus, which talks about abundances. Empress, she gives birth to something that is going to be successful. This is the card of abundances, also nurturing yourself. Also, I mean, if you decide, which I mentioned about doing something that you're trying to expand yourself, this could be the beginning, the birth of something, of an idea, of business, of something that you can create. Also, she carries a lot of creative energy, creativity as well. That is the Empress. So I do see abundance is coming in your life, Taurus. It's just what the cards are showing is that you have to be careful with your spending for some time, but things are definitely improving and going in the right direction. You also have a blessing, I can tell, which is beautiful. So I do see here blessing. So this is, I like your reading, is beautiful. Thank you very much for being here, Taurus. Please let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you like this reading as well. Please also let me know where you're tuning from. I would like to know which country you're watching from. I'm in the UK. Thank you for being here with me and have a magical month.